using God, there's no logical explanation you can.
No, I've thought about f***ing my sister before.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
But bro, like, I mean, would I ever do it? No. I mean, dude, I think about jumping off balconies and shit. I think about stabbing people sometimes. It's just like those thoughts that come into your head, but you don't actually entertain them.
That's what Drake is sponsoring, man. These are Drake's friends. I told you, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. So when these dudes get caught up, I hate how each and every single time is always somebody in the comments saying they're only looking for money. They're gold diggers. No, they all hang around each other. See, this is what I'm saying, like with Drake trying to play the industry games. He's still trying to pretend like nothing's going on. He's still trying to pretend, still trying to play cool with the kids, still trying to be on everybody's radar. He can never just sit back and just be quiet. He can never just sit back and be quiet. A 37-year-old man. But I told you, a 37-year-old man is doing this. Look at this. Say KSI confirms that Drake liked his song with Trippie Redd, Thick of It. I messaged him saying, big up, thank you for using it. He was like, yo, I had to. He gets the people going. That's sick, he's legit. I appreciate it. And if y'all know KSI, he's getting he's been memed because of his song Thick of It. It's pretty bad. It's pretty generic, you feel me? So Drake, he had released a video. I think he was actually gambling in the video. Promoting gambling. I think his company Stake, or he had some type of investment in that company. So that's the reason why y'all see a lot of these Twitch streamers, these degenerates like Adin Ross, that have the black bar at the bottom. It has Stake on it. You'll see it. I'll show it in a second. But I know there was a video I was seeing. I forgot the name of the creator. My bad for not mentioning for forgetting that name. But he was talking about the strategies of a groomer and how Drake is using those strategies of grooming and how he used Top 5 by paying his bail to try to get Top 5 to be his poster boy or spokesperson throughout this beef. So in just subtle ways like that, he's been grooming influencers like Kai, Adin Ross, DJ Academics, KSI, like all these like smaller celebrities. He's not just grooming children. He's not just grooming girls for sex. He's grooming influencers to be his spokesperson. Like he's going up like inviting them to parties. It's like, oh my God, it's Drake. Of course, who wouldn't want to go to Drake party or take a picture with Drake or, you feel me, some type of connection to one of the biggest artists in the world, and they don't know that they're being used. The exact same way j.cole is being used. And j.cole does not understand that. He's still trying to play this peacemaker. And I don't understand where he gets this peacemaker from. Let me keep it going though.
Slow. Eight and what? Adin Ross. Like that it wasn't even cat like a second.
Yeah.
12 and what? 5? That's good. We'll take that, bro. Game is
Game's teeth.
What's wrong with you guys?
I bet you're the slapper right now.
Yeah.
Holy. Let's get it. He's actually slapping right now.
Big. Yeah. Oh. Back.
Just like that.
And just like that, we back. Do one more. Let's see if I can hit it. Back to back pair.
So understand this, and this is exactly what Kendrick is talking about. It's like, bro, this is a 37-year-old man promoting gambling to kids, dog. Drake is invested in this company somehow. I don't know how, but I know he has some type of money. Like I know he's getting a lot of money from this. So once you see these streamers have this at the bottom of their stream, understand why. Understand who's watching. Understand who's paying them. So let's and even at the end of the song, you heard them playing KSI's song at the end.
Back to back pair.
Like that's his song. So you heard at the beginning he was using Adin Ross, Adin Ross's name, and then like you heard at the end he was using KSI's song. So once again, another strategy of his grooming techniques, man. I see y'all, man. See y'all in the chat. This is the caliber of man that Drake is hanging out with. It's cool with. Y'all gotta understand, even after all the allegations, the pedophilia, the sexual deviancy, Drake is still doing the exact same thing. He has not learned from any of his mistakes. Look at this. I told y'all, Stake. What I just told y'all, look at what they're promoting.
The point is, God says these things are wrong, so we don't do them. It's that simple.
Yeah, okay.
When you have to answer without using God, there's no logical explanation you can.
No, I've thought about fucking my sister before.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
But
And y'all gotta understand, this is his sister. This is Adin Ross. His sister is a OnlyFans model. He's had her on stream multiple times, making lots of content with his sister, who's also an OnlyFans model. You know what she does. I don't have to say it. But come on, bro.
Fucking my sister before.
Jesus Christ. Using God, there's no logical explanation you can.
No, I've thought about fucking my sister before.
Jesus Christ. Bro.
But bro, like, I mean, would I ever do it? No. I mean, dude, I think about jumping off balconies and shit. I think about stabbing people sometimes. It's just like those thoughts that come into your head, but you don't actually entertain them.
That's what Drake is sponsoring, man. These are Drake's friends. I told you, you are the average of the 5 people you hang around the most. So when these dudes get caught up, I hate how each and every single time is always somebody in the comments saying they're only looking for money. They're gold diggers. No, they all hang around each other. I told y'all the 80-20 rule. 20% of the population commits 80% of the crimes. So this is not a masculine trait. This is psychopathy. This is narcissism. This is not toxic masculinity. It's psychopathy. These are not average men. These are nowhere near 50%, not 40%, not even 30%, less than 20% of the population. And they all hang around each other. And they commit all the crimes. All the crimes. Y'all gotta understand, Young Thug. I keep playing the video in all my streams. When he was arrested, they had a press conference that said less than 20% of the population was committing 80% of these crimes. Come on. Young Thug, Drake is always saying free Thugger. That's his homie. And Ross, he's one of those dudes too. He always on the stream saying free Thug. He loves that dude. What's wrong with these dudes, bro? So nah, like I said with the Philly situation, I'm glad these dudes are being called out. Especially understanding that black men have the earliest sexual initiation. And y'all see what Adin Ross does to black children, to black men on his stream, the way he emasculates them. This has been well known. He's been doing this for a few years now. I know if you're a Soul Illuminati fan, you understand there's been that's a entire discourse over that for a few years. But he's weird like that, dog. He's weird. And here's another video. And see, this is Adin Ross again, gambling to kids. Y'all gotta understand the mass majority of his audience is children. So he's gambling again with the steak. Sponsored by steak. Here's Drake watching the stream. So understand, Drake knows what's going on, bro. Drake cannot have the plausible deniability. Drake understands what type of content Adin Ross makes. The exact same way he understood the Snow Girl, the one who was making underage woman flash their tits on Kick. Y'all remember Snow? Y'all remember that a few weeks ago? But this is Drake. Y'all see it.
I guess I'm playing that shitty music in my ear. Shit's good.
And this is him asking to play the KSI song. So Drake knows exactly what he's doing, man. He knows how to get to these kids. He knows exactly how to target children. This dude is a predator. Get him out of here, man. Come on, man. What is going on?
Give me a headache. It's gonna make me more mad than I already am. What is in my ear? Yo, Mod, so if Drake tells you to jump off.
Okay. But this is her breaking down how Drake grooms. Not just sexually. Understand, he's grooming Adin Ross. He's grooming KSI. He's grooming these influencers. Kai. Y'all remember when he sent Kai the unreleased music, the Lil Yachty song? He's grooming all these dudes, bro. He knows exactly what he's doing. So listen to Abso-fucking-lutely, man. Shout out to her.
Nature of his relationship with Drake. The fact that Top 5 initially posted about Drake paying his legal fees, but later edited the post to remove that information, suggests a deliberate attempt to conceal Drake's involvement. This raises 3 important points. Number 1, secrecy. If Drake did pay Top 5's legal fees, the intent may have been to keep this hidden from public view, possibly to avoid the appearance of manipulation in their relationship. Number 2, being directed to remove the information. The fact that Top 5 edited the post suggests he might have been directed by someone, potentially Drake or his team, to take it down, implying that they were aware of the potential fallout if such information became widespread. And number 3, cover up.
And y'all know Drake love to talk. Drake love to talk. So he probably dropped some subliminal messages and everything, but like with Top 5, the past few weeks, he just talking. Like them dudes love talking. Well, I have no idea why these dudes talk so much. And y'all see TDE, they just been quiet. There's been a very few people that have spoken out. DJ Head, and that's it. That's it. These dudes are not talking. But OVO, they just chatting it up, man. DJ Academics, Top 5, Adin Ross, all them, Drake on Instagram, chatting it up. Just talking.
By removing the claim, it could be an attempt to distance Drake from any personal responsibility for Top 5's actions, especially his threats towards Kendrick Lamar, preventing the narrative that Drake orchestrated these moves from behind the scenes. What kind of consequences? Well, first and foremost, Top 5 potentially has already broken several laws with his antics on the live stream. By naming intended targets, including Kendrick Lamar and others in Los Angeles, Top 5 may have violated both state and federal United States laws, such as those related to criminal threats and interstate communication of threats. Additionally, his self-description as Drake's shooter implies an intent to cause serious bodily harm, which could be interpreted as incitement.
And these dudes are so stupid, bro. These dudes are so stupid. And I keep telling y'all, what makes these dudes so dangerous is not the fact that they're truly dangerous. They can't physically fight. They're not military trained. What makes them dangerous is the fact that they don't understand just electrical impulses. Like, these dudes really are suicidal. They grew up in extremely tough, traumatic situations. Like I said, a lot of them were either sexually abused, verbally abused, physically abused. That's the reason why they use the drugs, the pills, the perks, the alcohol, the sex to numb their pain. It's stimulation. So instead of killing themselves, they use these outside sources to stimulate the feeling of death. And instead of, like in most people in these situations, we end up taking it out on ourselves. The mass majority of black people in these situations. Then you have a few men like him who not only take it out on themselves, but also other black people around them. Almost like the phrase, misery loves company. He wants everyone to feel his pain. And like I say all the time, the subconscious cannot tell the difference. So with his PTSD, his mindset, these thoughts are running every single day. So each and every single time he thinks about these traumatic situations, his body is responding. It's 24/7 in him. He still has the nightmares. He still can't sleep. Understand, when you're going to sleep, you're only putting your conscious to sleep. The subconscious is still collecting everything. So these dudes can never escape from their trauma ever, even in their sleep. That's the reason why people like P. Diddy. Y'all heard the stories from Gene Deal saying that P. Diddy couldn't sleep for real. He could barely sleep because your subconscious, what they've done, the evil they've done. Yeah, man, their brain is attacking them. So understand, it's like the white and gold dress and the blue and black dress. We're living in completely different realities. These men, they're projecting evil. They're projecting demons. Man, I don't want any of that, bro. Like I said, this is a small percentage of our population, and they commit all the crimes. Like I always say, they are car accidents. And all it takes is one car accident, and now everybody is in traffic. Now everybody's late for work. Because this one man being drunk, this one man texting and driving, and that's all it takes. We got to stop this narrative that black men commit crimes. Black men do this, black men. No, because it only gives ammo and fire to white supremacists. Absolutely not. No, these people are they are doing it. Now we know exactly who's committing all the crimes. And I refuse, bro. I refuse, like I said, with the Young Thug situation. Young Thug and him and his crew and all the people they hang with, they're committing all the crimes, man. Get them out of here.
To violence. If law enforcement investigates these statements, Top 5 could face charges for making terroristic threats, and any subsequent actions in Los Angeles could involve more severe criminal charges under state and federal law. As for making good on his threats to Kendrick Lamar and others, Top 5 would first have to get into the United States. Between his criminal history in Canada, including his arrest and deportation from the U.S. in 2021, and now his open threats of violence, it is extremely likely that Top 5 has already been banned from legally entering the United States in the future.
So what are we doing? And this is the reason why they say the devil has no power, bro. The only thing they can do is deceive. To be completely honest, like, you gotta understand, these are children, and not to take their threats lightly at all, but understand, as men, I absolutely do not mind defending myself. And these kids don't understand whatever they have, grown men have. We have the weapons. And we can also call the cops on you. We can also sue you. We could they think that we're, like, civilians do not mind calling the cops, bro. And I said it in the last live stream. I genuinely don't understand why they don't understand that these kids don't follow the rules in school. They don't listen to their parents. They don't listen to the government. They don't listen to police officers. So why the hell would I follow street code? Why would you believe that these little boys are following street code? They're some idiots, man. These little kids are idiots. They don't understand they're dealing with grown adults, man. And this is not going to end well. It's not even about being physically violent. It won't even have to get violent. They're so stupid. It's on camera. Hello, come pick him up. Simple. Y'all see it? Steak. Them boys.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Hey, Drake.
So Drake is in his oh, snap. Wait, it's lagging. All right, there we go. All right, we back. But you see Drake is in the chat. Y'all see him in the chat. So Drake knows exactly what Adin Ross does. He's consistently like this, bro. Why is this dude a 37-year-old man? Bro, I think Adin Ross is like, what, 22? I'm 26. There's no way you think I'm watching this Adin Ross kid, man. Come on. Come on, bro. Once again, with the grooming. The grooming.
Drake, look, this is Kendrick. Look. Ow!
See what I'm talking about? This is exactly what Top 5 was doing. Hey, Drake, let me try to impress you. Top 5 was just looking for the affection of Drake. He just wanted Drake's attention. He just wanted to be loved. The exact same way Adin Ross, he just wants some attention from Drake, from his favorite artist. Say, hey Drake, I'll do this for you. The exact same way when he was on Top 5. Exact same way he was with Top 5 saying, hey, I got killers and I'll send them out to get you. And even saying that Drake said, like Adin Ross was saying, but he had $5,000 and all. Like, these dudes are weird, bro.
Come on, die. OVO, yes. Dude, do I gotta drink my lean or what? Bang. Don't hurt him. Aw, my bad. I'm sorry.
Exactly, Rocky. It's like, look, daddy, look, daddy. And once again, a lot of these influencers, they're already class clowns. They're already the exact same caliber of man who's sitting in the back of the classroom causing disruptions. You feel me? Like I said, the 80-20 rule. The mass majority of the class is doing their homework. They're doing their classwork. It's 2 dudes in the back of the classroom. A small percentage in the back of the classroom. You got to put them out. It's the same dudes, man. They got this class clown energy.